Hi, good morning. My name is John Szymanski. I'm a senior network architect with Virtual Clarity. Had about 35 years in IT, with most of those 30 years being a network architect or in the network field. I was a little frustrated with the normal stencils that I've been used to working with for the past numerous years. Did a web search and came across NetZoom. I quickly realized that NetZoom offered something that major companies such as Cisco and Arista and some of our switching contractors or vendors don't offer. They offer 2D, mainly plain simple stencils, which were insufficient to really get to the root of what a CEO needs to look at in modernizing their networks. The first thing that it solves is it gets to not just the detailed version of, or physical or logical version of a drawing. It will allow you to take non-technical folks through what your drawing means and interpret it. With the detail level or level of details that you provide, it solves the problem of looking at it at 30,000 feet versus looking at it at 20 feet. The types of documents that were used to leverage the NetZoom Visio Stencils were high-level, low-level, and mid-level diagrams, otherwise known as physical or logical diagrams. One advantage, again, that I'd like to emphasize with that users will find with the NetZoom Visio Stencils is that changes to previous diagrams, either removing and replacing or changing the diagrams to other configurations, is incredibly easy with the NetZoom Visio Stencils. NetZoom Visio Stencils allows you to change those actual connectors. You can go and you can show them the difference between the connectors as opposed to their competitors in Cisco that don't show that much detail. To talk a little bit about the NetZoom Visio Stencils help desk or service desk, superb. I'll give you a great example. We ran into installing non-unique Cisco switches in my latest upgrade with the Delta Airlines data centers. We used Arista. Initially, I could not find Arista on the Arista websites. I could not find the stencil I was looking for. I looked onto the NetZoom Visio Stencils. I could not find the specific, although I did find a host of available. The specific switch I was looking for, I could not. So it was so easy to go into the NetZoom Visio Stencils website, open up a ticket, and within less than an hour, I received a response and the actual stencil that I needed to continue. What it meant was I saved production and saved completing that diagram from perhaps several days of frustration to less than an hour with the response I received from the NetZoom Visio Stencil team. The best thing I like about using NetZoom Visio Stencils is a support staff. If I can't find something, they're right there immediately to find it. I like the details of the NetZoom Visio Stencils. It's clear. I can blow up or blow down, you know, as big or as small as I want all of the stencils. I can make that to our degree of illustration that we need to make it to. It is a network architect's dream, the NetZoom Visio Stencils, to be able to manipulate diagrams in such a manner for permanency, future reference for troubleshooting, as well as for management.